What up, YouTube? You can't stop trading and investing with your boy James E. Today we're gonna talk about TSMP. TSMP, get into the technicals, had its first big red day after this huge run. Want to get into FORW as well. You guys know them both very well. If you don't, go watch my videos. But before I do that, man, please click that like button. Please subscribe. It is very much appreciated. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy that likes to research and analyze anything that I find interesting in the stock market. And I like to share that with anybody willing to listen. So, that being said, let's just get right into it. So TSMP finally having its red day. I've been telling you guys when I've seen this run, it's gonna have a correction at some point. If you haven't watched my previous videos, please go and do so. So you know it dropped down to 125. It was down roughly 20% at this point, which is a big red day. And then now having a nice little bounce. But I'm noticing the volume just fall off. So, you know, even though it's having this bounce, you know, I've been asked, I got a few questions about it. Is this the bottom? Do I see it bottoming here? Honestly, I don't know. I like to see multiple red days, just like we see here after this run. Red day, red day, red day, red day. And then you could kind of see where it's going to flatline. So that's kind of what I'm waiting for to determine when is the consolidation going to happen. You know, it can potentially consolidate over this 140 area. It looks like a possibility before another run. But again, this was an extremely parabolic move. So I don't know if this is going to be the consolidation point. It looks like it has a nice consolidation point right there. But we honestly don't know. And I'm not going to speculate until I see more red. So that gives me, again, two options. If it maintains over this area and it consolidates for a few days, definitely a buy for me. If it just keeps popping now that it had this day, if it pops up tomorrow, gaps up tomorrow, I'm looking for a breakout of that 193 because we finally have a red day. So that means this is a great multi-day breakout at the 193 if it happens. But I honestly see another red day coming. You know, maybe potentially a small gap down. But again, it's all speculation. None of us really know. It's just up super parabolic. So I do see more red coming. Not sure where the bottom's going to be, you know, because we are having this nice bounce. But, you know, a few more days will tell me exactly where I need to buy this thing. Same thing with FORW. Now this, again, had another drop off this morning. You know, the sellers finally got to drop this thing down in the 80s. And then we had a nice bounce back into the dollar. Again, not sure exactly where this is going to consolidate yet. I would like to see more red days to determine when I see the consolidation. And if it has a pop too, then it is definitely a buy at the 133 break because we have multiple red days. So that is going to be a great multi-day breakout if it breaks that 133. And again, guys, it was going to come. I mean, I've talked about it multiple times in this whole run. It's going to come. This is just mass squeeze. And as you can see, this is a complete sell-off. Popped up, complete sell-off. That's shorts. That's the shorts coming in, collecting their profits. It's a mass sell-off. I've seen this thing hundreds of times over the last 5 years. And this is exactly what happens every time. Whether the company, you think it's a good company or a bad company, if you see a massive move like this, it's going to correct itself. Period. It's going to happen. You know, this is a nice drop, almost from $2 almost down to $1. So that's almost 100% drop, literally from 193 down to, you know, the 125 area. You know, that is a huge drop. You know, that's from that very top point. You know, we're talking what, a 50% drop right there plus. You know, I don't know. I'm just doing the quick math in my head, but that is a big drop, man, from 193 down to 125. You know, that's you know, that's a huge drop. So you know, can this be the bottom? It very well can be the bottom. Is it the bottom? I don't know. I want to see more red. Then when I see more red, I can determine where the bottom is, and then I could buy. And again, if it just keeps going up from here, boom, 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 then I want to be a buyer at the break of 193. And same thing with FORW. You know, I want to see more red. If I don't see no more red, then I'm a buyer at the break of 133. It's that simple. So again, this was due. The correction was coming. This is normal. So all my TSMP bulls, don't panic. I think it's still a great company. But again, this is bound to happen. So don't be surprised if you see more red. And then if it does, gain the momentum back and breaks the 193, then you guys are in for another ride. So that's going to be it for TSMP and FORW. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think of my analysis. If you made it this far, please click that like button. Please subscribe. You can't stop Mafia. It's a mindset movement, meaning never stop yourself, never stop your progress, never stop your education, especially in finance. Having multiple streams of income is an amazing thing, and the stock market is a place where you can do that. So TSMP, FORW, finally having their dip day. And waiting for that consolidation to happen for me to be a buyer again, or buying it at the breakout, multi-day breakout levels. So that's going to be it for today, guys. I'll be sure to keep you updated as much as possible. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.